pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Good timing on the quick out. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. They would have needed a 50-yard field goal from here, so instead they'll keep the offense out there and go for it. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Fires to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's dealt. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip in the secondary, make that big play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
That makes the score. Georgia, 14, LSU.
Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter. Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
Line getting set on second down. The give is to Williams. The Tigers get enough for the first down.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers, and this guy, he's got that ability too. So many different tools in his toolbox.
On first down from their own 22. Looking for a man, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Quarterback will audible. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Pulls it in. No, what a move! Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
And the Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Into the house. Touchdown, Tigers. On to attempt the try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. The returner will field it and bring it back. Powers through. And the returner will be knocked down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid.
And it's picked off. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25.
And if that don't light your fire, your wood is wet. The best play on a field is when the big boy, the most athletic people on the field, the defensive linemen, make game-changing, awesome, super athletic interceptions.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. LSU quick to the line. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Finds his big tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He'll try to get it through the air. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Finds his man enough for the first. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Daniels. Touchdown LSU! What a grab and go for the score. Lining up for the PAT. And it's perfect. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air, it's back. Trying to beat the D deep. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
with the game tied.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
On second down, he'll fire. Looking for his man. Complete downfield. Got a lot of running room. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot.
Fires toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. The give is to Williams. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. A shot toward the end zone. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick and creating some big mojo for your team.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him some easy looks to let him get louder.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
They recovered their own fumble, but now it's 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Unleashes it. On target to the left. He's loose. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay.
Reels it in down the left side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Georgia 21, LSU 14.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the fourth. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. To throw, it's back. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
There's just so much chemistry between this quarterback and his receiver. And you saw it right there, down the perimeter, trying to work the boundary. Just put it somewhere near him. He'll catch it. He'll get a foot down and help out his offense.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. And the Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll throw it on first down. Quickly complete. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
This just looks like a different quarterback at this point of the game. We've seen a little bit of up and down play from him so far, but right now, lights out on this 2-minute drive. 3 for 3 so far. He's got this offense humming.
Quick strike complete. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down.
Easy. Pilot. Griffin.
He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Couldn't connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Etienne. Headed to the end zone. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. Making the running back a weapon in the passing game makes it so difficult on the defense to cover everything.
No doubt. And listen, there's so many matchups across the board. If I'm playing offense, I'm going to assess it. Like, where do I have a speed advantage? Is it a running back versus a linebacker? Is it a receiver versus a corner? Whatever it is, I'm going to find it. You could tell it was the running back, and they took advantage.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. Touchdown, Dogs! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
They'll need to be very sound here. Limit this return and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Trying play action. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. On 3rd down, going up top. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a back-breaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that
Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The first down for the offense. The give on the inside. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. The colors of the day were maize and blue when Michigan won a close one last year.
It was Ohio State leaving the stadium feeling blue after that one, too. The way that Michigan enforced their will late in that game. They were the most physical team when they needed to be, and David, they're going to have to do that again to pull out this W.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're the coach at Ohio State and you've won every game on your schedule, but you lose to Michigan, it's an unsuccessful year. So he's heard about it all season, and these players have too, and they'll be ready for some revenge.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries with great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are two teams competing for national championships.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the defense got it. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Ohio State. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
This defense is so opportunistic. What a sequence of events. Ball carrier puts the ball on the ground. Defense scoops and scores. Wow.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Michigan. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. here for the offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I mean, I can go back to 2006 when they were 1 and 2 in the country. You know, like, these games really matter. The uniform.
Ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Looking for a gap. It's Edwards.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They try to get it outside on the left. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Orji. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man. Everybody on an island. Everybody won. They get the incompletion now, setting up 4th.
No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that will cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that...
And he's running in the open. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. 1 snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. He's got an alley. And there he goes. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Ohio State 14, Michigan 7.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they are wedges, pushes, and he's over. And and in for the touchdown. Ready to try the point after. Splits those uprights right in half. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak. Fielded in the end zone, it's Flowers. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. Got him, and nobody's close. Can anyone catch him? The 20, inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Hey, QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Trying to take it back at the 20. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Here comes the offense on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Snagged on the outside, it's Henderson.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Back to pass, it's Howard. Floats it out in space. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Good play call on defense. Third down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up fourth.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on down. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. He wants to throw. Caught on the outside, it's Edwards. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Wants to go up top. Looking to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to power their way ahead. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches now.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Orji. Looking down the middle. Complete to the left. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And the Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. One more snap coming before halftime. Pushes ahead. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines!
Man, how about this offense responding late in the first half, getting the score, now an extra point away from tying this football game going into the half. That's exactly how you draw up a 2-minute drill. That's how you want to finish a half.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after.
That's the end of the first half with the game tied.
The Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half. Going for the return. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. After the pickup of 9, it's...
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads can call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
Got a man. It's Tate. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Orji. A little screen to the running back. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there.
He's down at the 31.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for space, it's Edwards. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carry.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They move the tight end all over. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on 4th down, and it pays off there.
That just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Quarterback now breaking the field. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it, and it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. The interception stopped the threat, and the return even better as he crosses midfield and gets it to the 49.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, 4th quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll give it to him again. Runs through the tackle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The give to the tailback. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down run.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He leaves it with his back. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
They might want to consider driving this one through on the ground, get him to touch it, and get that clock running. From inside his own 50. Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Time's running out, Jesse. They're in a world of trouble, but as long as you've got a few ticks, there's a chance.
And they've got a quarterback, Dave. It's just going to have to come down to some good old-fashioned heroics, right? You can't take a sack. You're going to have to buy time, and you're going to have to make some incredible throws.
Buy some time and show off that cannon because he's going to have to throw this thing a long way down the field and get really, really lucky.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Feeling some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look up.
Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Trojans will put total leather to crank us up. From inside the 15, here's the return. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to pass. It's Sanders. Stepping to the right. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all three.
Running toward the tape. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him.
Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Buffaloes. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Trench. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Now the play fake. Coming after it. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
And now they've lost the ball here. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. Is this Christmas? Is this the gift-giving season? An absolute gift in the end zone, and the defense takes advantage, recovering the fumble for the touchdown.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until...
Off he goes! He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking off. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Scanning the field, it's Moss. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And this QB already in the first quarter has taken some serious punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers before we're going to be looking at his backup playing some serious snaps.
He's got it. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown Trojans! And they made it to the house, but they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Really nice job by the defense. Understand that QB starts to roll out to his right. I got to continue to play the deep pass down the field. I can't just run up and try to go tackle him. Nice coverage down the field, which led to the incompletion.
And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another day.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And that's one of the advantages on defense of forcing a third and long situation. You can go to your dime person.
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions.
He'll take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run play action. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Really nice third down sub-defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On fourth down, going to the air. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Man, sometimes the best defense is a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get it.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Colorado 12.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. He's going to run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nowhere to go there. He started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, but give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough with the first down, and he slides in safely. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Hayden. At the 35, he's loose. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll try to do it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
It's caught.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage.
Right round 15. I use that play.
That might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Keeps looking downfield. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got it on the run. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And this one is good, and it's been anything but easy for him. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? He sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup and get him the football for the 1st down.
Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
On the run, it's Moss. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw for it. Finds his man. It's O'Neal. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And the Trojans with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Got his man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He wants it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
Yeah, they put
So
together
here
tag
comes
in
the
it.
kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. With 8 seconds to go in the half, wonder if they'll try to get a big play just to see what happens. Wants to throw on first down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Got it set up on the outside. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Colorado 19.
And the Buffaloes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Set to kick off.
He's going to bring it out from deep. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Moss. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Grabbed in the middle, it's Branch. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
On second down, wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's O'Neal.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Put it right on him. Sweet play play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum.
And that ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. The 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Bucks. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll bring it out. It's Peterson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Off play action on first down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. He's got an open man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance...
Hit the afterburners, kid. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, the ground game. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Colorado 26, USC 14.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They go right back to him. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The Trojans moving quickly to the line. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And in that situation, on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They desperately need to get the score here on third and goal to have any kind of wild chance. Off play action. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to pass, it's Moss. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. A few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
A strike downfield. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hunter. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Skips away from pressure. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Colorado! And the stomping has commenced. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet. Not
a shot toward the end, and he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Finds his man. It's Horn. Open space at the 25. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Buffaloes want to move quickly. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's looking deep. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the eye T&T sets up the offense for this possession.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Line gets set, first down. On the move, it's Moss. Lets it fly deep downfield. This is picked off in the end zone, but the officials are saying he was out of bounds. Just an incomplete pass and a huge break for the offense. He's looking for an open man on second. Going for it all. Oh, it makes the grab. Oh, couldn't get the foot down. It's incomplete. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports. Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash. One team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Ducks will boot it away to start the game. That's not what he had in mind, and they'll give up good field position as the kickoff goes out of bounds. First down for this offense. Wants to throw. It's Howard. The throw. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be second down.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Trying to get behind the defense. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And the Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Really nice job by the quarterback there, just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. On 1st down, here comes this offense.
Send me yours, I edge.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, send me your gamer tag, I edge.
By the defensive end, the best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
They get to him as he throws. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Already down a score early. The last thing you want to do on your first drive is give it right back to them, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. He's not the biggest guy in the world, but on big moments, big 4th downs, they look for him.
And those guys are so hard to get your hands on. Like, you want to come up and jam them, you know the ball's going to come out pretty quickly, but he does a great job winning at the line of scrimmage. QB and him, same page. 4th down, no problem.
To the air, it's Gabriel. He's got the back in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Grabbed behind the line, it's James. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Fires and picked off. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Unloads to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. To the air, it's Gabriel. Got his man on the right. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes the catch. It's James. Oh, look out! Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The aerial assault continues. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
It's complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the ground to try to move the chains. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! And the extra point puts them on top by 1. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Looking for blockers. Just trucks through it. Really disciplined job.
I ain't get it. You sent it to the wrong one. And I'm in the middle of the game, but he already took the game over.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because...
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has him across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Ibuka. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year, year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Here comes the 2-point try.
2 hours.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Pressure coming. They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. He wants to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down.
And he intercepts it. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Trying to find his man on first down. Got him downfield. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. You have to wonder what the defense was thinking there. I mean, he just gashed them all by himself.
Right, and you think quarterback runs sometimes, but you can't think about it all the time. And you got misdirection. There's so many things to look at. The quarterback can throw it. But when you got an athlete behind center that can do that, it's just frustrating. Too many things to try to stop.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering.
I ain't know he could run like that.
Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
And amazing.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing
Ain't let me
right
do
now.
nothing.
I take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Throwing right. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
And the defense is going to have their hands full. They're going to have to find a way to get this tight end double because in man coverage, he's just too much. Nobody right now is able to run with him. Big play there on the corner route. I think they're going to have to start giving him safety help.
Going up top on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Oh, that's it.
The play action fake. Trying to burn this defensive back. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as possible, but I wouldn't try to get into a double coverage. I think you have to let the defense's coverage dictate who gets the ball. There was somebody else open on that play.
Fires to the right. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority
I keep getting beat by Colorado, man.
Throws and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
They keep turning me up. I can't even lie.
They needed a bunch on 4th down, and boy, did they get it.
And
Okay, yeah, I ain't played them
We get
yet.
aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like 4th and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
That makes the score Ohio State 22, Oregon 10.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half.
Okay.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Nice job.
There's a lot of little players on here, though.
They put a stop to that return at the 22. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
Oh, that Travis Hunter,
Imagine
so
we'll see him
fleets.
go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting.
Pass
If
it
I'm the
wrong,
defense,
And
dude.
it's picked off for the 3rd time
I
today.
wasn't trying to pass it
Bringing
to
it
him.
back. He'll go out of bounds at the 4-yard line, and he almost had a pick 6. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
Looking for a man, it's Howard. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Quarterback now has to
there
make
you
sure
go.
his guys are dialed in. You can't make
By
any
the
more
way.
mistakes. Giving up a negative play on second down by the goal line. You've got to be really smart with this football.
Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Priority number 1, protecting your quarterback. You're down in the ball game. You've got to make sure you don't get those hits on him. Protect him a little bit more. We can get some big plays down the field.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on 3rd down. They just want to make the home run, highlight-type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. Drip, drip, drip. The water droplets keep hitting the forehead. The paper cuts keep accumulating. Afterburners coming. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down. This is a great start to get back in this ball game.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
After the incompletion, it's second down. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
You just want to find a way to affect the QB, and the defense does a great job getting to the quarterback, hitting him as he throws the football. Not only does it make that throw bad, in the future now, the quarterback's taking a few hits. It makes him a little bit more unsure of himself.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got some room to run. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Oregon.
The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Makes the catch past the sticks. At the 45 on his way. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The defense is going to dare them to throw the ball. They know the offense is trying to run out the clock. Catch in the middle, it's James. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on.
Come on, 7.
To the air, it's Gabriel. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Makes a grab enough for the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job of this fundamental.
An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra 1st downs. Really nice job there by the QB. Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up, early down play for this QB.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
Zings it complete to the right. He's in there. 2-point conversion is good and pushes the lead to 5. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. He'll start the return inside his 25. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down mark.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Going the other way, and he's got room. 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
36, Oregon, 25.
Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a
Man, they hope. Well, I
trying to pick up
that.
a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Quickly complete. Bulldozes him. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got his man downfield. And he just kept running. He ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Caught to the receiver. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. They'll line up for the onside kick, just 1 second to play, and really their only hope is some type of penalty for an untimed down. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the